Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another video. We're following up on the SSSniperwolf controversy. I was gonna make another video on this, and lo and behold, just as soon as I go to record, more stuff has come out. Now, SSSniperwolf has literally just been demonetized. We were one of the first to break the story of her Omegle thing, but that's not why YouTube cite her demonetization. They mainly refer to the doxing situation with jackfilms. Now, that situation we also covered in the previous video. Now, over the past few days, there have been significant evolutions in this whole thing, particularly involving Sniperwolf and her subsequent demonetization on the platform. Now, this is something we actually called for in our last coverage of what she had on her channel, these disgusting videos, which I think we were one of the first to break as well. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Let's get the little guy too. I wanted to see.
And that situation also probably played a factor into her demonetization, even though YouTube haven't directly quoted that front. They're mainly focusing on the doxing situation.
There's one thing you don't do. You do not show up at someone's house. That's simply a line you do not cross. There is zero justification for this. She claims in her story that I've been harassing her. No, Sniperwolf. I've not been harassing you. At all.
But first, let's discuss an unexpected turn. You see, Sniperwolf has actually responded to jacksfilms and YouTube, where she largely remains silent on the matter. But she's now come forward with a statement that's left many viewers absolutely dumbfounded. Now, this is crazy. This is insane. We see Leah, SSSniperwolf, has issued her apology. She states, "Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It's inexcusable. I'm sorry to jacksfilm, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jacksfilms, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and we have our differences, I'm so sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators and adults and professionals how to resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately, not for views or content, but a meaningful example on how a conflict should be solved. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment." Now there's that classic phrase, a severe lapse in judgment. Logan Paul. Some have questioned the authenticity of this statement. Many have verified it against ChatGPT. And also, some feel like the timing is a little bit forced as well. And it's very important to note that this statement was actually issued very shortly after she was demonetized. So she probably saw all the money going away in that instant and think, damn, I really actually messed up here.
I imagine it's going to be a slap on the wrist because YouTube has so much to lose here as well. And I feel like if it was a significant amount of time, a year, 6 months, even 3 months, they would have told you how long that is. My best guess is they are not giving you the time frame because they don't want you to know because they feel like people would be further outraged. If you suspend her for a day, that's $10,000. A week is $70,000. A month would be, what, $300,000 at that point? But for someone like Sniperwolf, even that would be a slap on the wrist. This is like when they fine big oil companies $1 million when they make that much in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, Sniperwolf's apology on Twitter has been met with a fair amount of criticism and skepticism. While she expresses regret for her actions, doubt really lingers on about the sincerity of her words, especially considering her previous actions and responses, because now we know that this is definitely a not well crazy person.
Last night, Sniperwolf, a massive YouTuber, showed up outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers, goading me with the line, "Let's talk like adults." In my 17 years on YouTube, I've never once had someone come to my home and vaguely threaten me. Sniperwolf needs to be deplatformed. In this exact moment, she turned from a mere content thief to someone who doxes and stalks her critics.
Furthermore, her apology raises questions about the changes in YouTube's terms of service and the platform's accountability for taking actions on these problems. So, in an ironic twist, SSSniperwolf in this statement also touches on the subject of conflict resolution, and that she wants to be a shining example of what to do in conflict resolution, which is a word that I've just never, it's a phrase that, probably I haven't even heard until now, you know what I mean? However, her statement is completely contradicted by her actions of actually turning up to jacksfilms' house. It doesn't align with her code of conduct here. Now, let's turn our attention to YouTube's role in this controversy. Here we see, in reply to jacksfilms' tweet, SSSniperwolf has just doxed me on her IG. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator or get her off your platform. She posted an IG story right outside our home and deleted it. Now, this is where she posts, should I go visit jacksfilms? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Now, here we get the follow-up, which was literally posted just about an hour or so ago. Confirming SSSniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community, and the behaviour on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps moves this convo into a better place. Bit weird that it was like, hey, helps it move this convo to a better place. It's kind of mad, like they're using sort of colloquial terms that are making it quite official, especially considering the quite damning old Omegle videos that are surfacing around.
That the behavior on both sides is not what we want on YouTube. And boy, if we start unpacking that, we're going to be here all day. What specifically did Jack do here that makes this a both sides issue? Was it calling out another creator's theft? Was it crediting the creators that they were stealing from? Was it making a fun, goofy bingo game out of their theft? Or is this now a much broader issue where YouTube doesn't want creators talking about other creators, making videos about other creators?
Being a member of this platform, it's only right that I should feel that the platform has a significant part to play in managing all these situations, especially to do with doxing and obviously child welfare things. Yeah, in a surprising twist, we've learned that SSSniperwolf is actively deleting many videos from her channel from the Omegle era. This raises a lot of concern about the content that she's removed, obviously, and the content's relevance to the ongoing controversy. The community's response to all of these developments is very critical. Many within the YouTube community are starting to express their disdain for SSSniperwolf, and a lot of people are raising concerns about YouTube's response to all of this controversy. Now, here is one of the tweets that might have actually forced YouTube's hand. I saw many other creators really lapse on this, and this is originally what this video was supposed to be about. Now, here we go into one of the tweets where YouTube basically rectified this, but YouTube support basically did naffle when someone posed as a creator and basically said this: "Hi, I just have a quick community guidelines question." And here we have Marcus here saying, "Sure, what is it? I'll do my best to help. Someone on YouTube has been making jokes about me. Am I allowed to drive to their house, post their address on Instagram, and incite my followers to do the same, since I'd be doing it off-platform? Regarding..." And then here we have the reply from the unsuspecting YouTube support man. "Regarding on the things that you will do outside of YouTube platforms, I apologize as I cannot provide any details since YouTube is not allowed to meddle if it's outside of our scope. It will be up to your own discretion on what you do to them outside the YouTube platform." That's kind of insane. It's probably that, and that's the thing. That is a very bad reply. However, I don't think it was done out of any malicious intent. You can see Marcus here. It was just some unsuspecting person. Probably had a lack of sleep. Probably gets all these kind of things every day. To be honest, these silly things. So it wouldn't necessarily be against TOS to do so. Yes. So here we see in effect the role of the community in holding these creators accountable, which is a good thing. It's nice to see actions being taken and things actually happening. So as we look ahead, we anticipate several key developments in all of this. I'm very curious to see how SSSniperwolf's temporary demonetization plays out, and I'm also very curious to see jacksfilms' response in all of this. But I feel like, this reflects the broader implications of not having transparency on this platform, especially when it comes to these topics like favoritism, doxing, all of this kind of stuff where lines, shouldn't be blurred, but clearly are. But yeah, there you have it, the latest updates on the jacksfilms SSSniperwolf situation. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out. Thank you for all the support. It really does mean the world. I will see you in the next one. Peace.